What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy here again, Razman, with another deck guide video from the Zendikar Rising Standard Meta. And today we're going to be playing more cards in 2021 Yorion Sky Nomad, or the Sky Noodle, as you call it. Now, love it or hate it, the Sky Nomad Yorion, or Yorion Sky Nomad, is a card that I feel really gets you into a really creative stage because there are a bunch of decks in Arena today that plays Yorion, but this is one of the brews that I think, which is I can find a fun. I call it Yorion discard because it's based on the premise of discarding your opponent's hand. Besides Yorion, it's an 80 pile card deck that revolves in these two combinations, which is the Acquisitions Expert. When Acquisition Expert enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals a card, number of cards from their hand equal to the number of creatures in your party. You choose one of these cards. That player discard that card. So basically, in turn two, you can start discarding your opponent's card. And to top it all that, we've got the Charming Prince. This will basically maybe by turn three you can play Charming Prince and you can repeat the Acquisition Experts, or otherwise you can just scry two by turn two, or you can further down the road combo it with the Yorion, and you can do everything all over again. Just makes your opponent annoyed by because he or she needs to discard the card. To follow down, we got the Maya Triton. I'm not so sure about this card because I'm just basically trying to combo this with the Eerie Ultimatum. Basically, it does damage. A very good card early in the game gets you to change your game plan. We got Omen of the Dead to basically combo this with the cards that you start discarding in your graveyard. Mace Mind Tome just giving me the extra scry and draw ability. Omen of the Sun, what is the Omen of the Sun without, what is a Yorion deck without the Omen card? So Omen of the Sun is one of the cards that we'll be playing. Skycare Apparition, if you're playing white, this is the card that you need to be playing. Elspeth Nightmare, also a discard engine. It's a graveyard engine by maybe turn 3 or turn 4. I'm playing the Mythos of Natural as a removal card, especially if you're playing against Planeswalkers or Enchantment cards. Treasure Blessing, a good draw ability. Pairs well with the Doom Foretold if you're playing that later in the game. Lenoa Visionary, this is the latest addition I'm putting in the deck list as an option. Shatter the Sky just to have that board removal once your opponent gets going. Elspeth Conquers Death is basically to look into removing the Midnight Clocks, your opponent's Elspeth Conquers Death, Great Henge, Ugin. So this card is a staple, and we got additional Sky Nomads in the deck. I've put in an Amira's Call. Obviously, you need a Ugin Spirit Dragon if you're playing a Yorion deck and you're putting a lot of mana on the play. And the Eerie Ultimatum is basically to finish off your opponent if you're able to get the cards. I'm not so sure much about this deck because before we go into the sideboard, this deck is very expensive. You need to have a good hand to make it work, I feel. So that's why I've got a Duress, Glass Casket, Agonizing Remorse, a lot of removal cards. I'm not so sure about the Hero Intervention just to splash it up, especially you going against a lot of red and black opponents. Another removal card. Necromancia is basically to remove any cards like Ember Cleave, Ugin, the opponent's Doom Foretold, anything that you can name in by heart that you can play in your second or maybe final game. I have an additional Treasure Blessing, Shatter the Sky, Eerie Ultimatum, and extra again if you're playing those long matches because I'm trying to find that you may go against a lot of control decks like a black blue Ashiok deck, so you may need this card to actually survive the whole haul. So this is a best of three format. As usual, if you've been enjoying my videos and collection so far, do give us a like or dislike and leave us a comment and see what you think about this particular deck, especially, and see whether I should be going on a more discard or more discard the opponent or discard myself so I can play more Eerie Ultimatum because I find that a lot of people are hardly playing the Eerie Ultimatum. So till then, let's see how we go with this deck. And till then, I'll see you in the arena. Day 99. Right, it's not day 9. Because that would be awesome. So we're most likely playing cycling. It's a slow hand, to be honest. But I'll keep it. Because we're playing best of 2. Alright, that's a card. Yeah, it looks like cycling. Yeah. Ominous Sea is back. With neutralize. Some Jeskai Zerda cycling deck. Yeah, all the good stuff are out. Gonna take away the Ominous Sea. Sure. Okay. Kind of a bit overloaded here, but Elspeth Nightmare should be able to nullify the Midnight Clock, but still got 2 more turns. So we're probably going to play Emiria, then Elspeth, and we're setting up for the Treacherous Blessing. They know Elspeth Nightmare is coming. Alright. Okay, we go there. Got a Yidaro Godzilla card. Yep. Cycle you out, bro. Trying to cycle in a Yudaro, but we got answers for it. Draw some cards. Draw more cards. Turn Amira into a land. Set for the scry. Come on, Zerda. We know you want it. Triton. Bit late in the game though. So we're probably gonna bring back a acquisition. Got a good combo with the Charming Prince. Sure. draw a card first. That's a card. Probably could have attacked and then. Well, I can only exile one, so I'll exile the acquisition expert. Giving a pressure. Let's see whether they no removal spells. Okay. Here comes Zirda. Nice. What card we're getting? Can reset the tome as well. All right, I'll take that. Gonna reset everything. Again. Probably could have done it with the Lenoir Elf last round or the Yorion, but let's see. Oh, okay, sure. We'll take it. Draw a card. Sure. Big boy Yidaro. Sure, I'll take 8. Why not? I could double block the Yidaro. Need a green. I'm tempted just like to blow everybody up. Probably that's the best option. And play the Omen of the Omen another acquisition expert. Okay. Maybe not. I'll probably Omen back a Skyclave apparition. Continuing the herd. Okay, that's a nice draw. Oh, you know what? We can do this. Draw some more cards. Try, let's see what they like or not to the top of their card. Nope. Draw another card. Oh, okay. We're gonna put away the Omen. We're super flooded now. We're gonna attack with the Lenoir Elf. Lenoir Visionary. Then we're gonna Yorion. You and you. Reset the tome. Arrow. Sure. Got the answer for Yidaro. Yep, discard that man. Fantastic. They didn't like the top card. Alright. Couldn't hack it anymore. We had a good draw, to be honest, and then we're playing like an odd deck, so... Might cut a few stuff. Probably gonna cut the Nightmare to... and play Agonizing Remorse. Maybe one Nightmare. They need one Agonizing Remorse. Easy. But the only thing we need to worry about is the Yidaro, so... Okay, this is another okay hand. Got turn 3 Visionary. Just to set up the Doom Portal. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Probably I'll play this instead. No turn 2, no prints, no acquisition. Okay, that's a card. Probably could have done this and then we can see their hand the next turn. But I would like to draw a card. Jawari Disruption, sure. Okay. Hang on. Let's do this first. Negate, sure. I got all the counter spells out. Okay. No more spells, is it, opponent? Let's see whether they can counter this. I would like to see their hand. Yep. Sure, opponent, sure. Okay, we've got the Omen of the Sun set up. So they counted every of our answer, like the Nightmare, Hell. Here comes a Zirda. Sure. Game life. And waste the opponent's counter spells. Okay. Got him. One more white. Plus another black should be fine. They're gonna counter this too, opponent. No counters. Okay, keep. Still a long way for them to get back about 3 cards in their graveyard. They're maximizing. Not so sure why they want to. What they want to bring back? Spells? Counter spells? Okay. Basically, restart everything. Sure, dude. Fresh start, isn't it? Zirda is gone. Obviously this one. Okay. Let's see. Opponent's graveyard. Oh, okay, some weird ass. Okay, weird ass art here. Need more blacks. All right. Set up the Yorion. Obviously, they have like 50 counter spells. No worries. Here comes the Yidaro cycle. Yep, cycle it 50 times. I scry and draw a card. I scry and draw another card. We'll let you discard and lose life, opponent. Okay. We got an answer for the Idaro if it comes in. Probably gonna do a hard cast Yidaro. Second Midnight Clock. Midnight Clock gamer here. feels bad since I only have like one ultimatum now, but nothing much to be cast back from the graveyard anyways. Sure. Can make tokens. Probably shouldn't like took out the Elspeth Nightmare. Because that won us the game last turn, but they have 50 counter spells. They're trying to cast a Yudaro, I think. We've got tap for token. Alright, we are super flooded right now. Any ways to kill them slowly? Put a marker there. Almost there. They probably just need to resolve 2 Yidaros, no worries. Yep, reset your graveyard again, man. Well, the Wrath, sure. It's my apparitions, man. Okay, we are now officially super flooded. One token, easy. They're definitely gonna counter this. So let's waste their counter spells. Oh wait, let's wait. Let's kill them slowly. Sure. I still have 3 more apparitions in the library. One more token, easy. No sharks, no nothing. That's fine. I think their only win con is the Yidaro. Counter spell. The gate. Sure. I'm gonna have attack first and see what they cast, but they got plenty of mana to cast like 50 counter spells. Sure. We're gonna hold. If we go to game 3, I'm definitely bringing back Elspeth Nightmare. Here comes the big boy. Okay. Another cycle. Frantic. Okay, dude, okay. It's like mana stuck to cast another token. Kill the 1/1 token. Here comes Yudaro. Like that's the 3rd time. Or 4th. I've lost count, to be honest. Yep, definitely the 3rd time. One more for Yudaro to resolve. Okay, dude. Sure. Valakut. Sure. Come on, let's waste those counter spells, opponent. Yep. Jeskai Gamer plays counter spells and frantic inventory. Jeskai Clock deck, Yidaro WinCon. Okay, here comes the fourth Yidaro. They probably have a counter spell. They had 7 cards in hand. Could negate. Sure. Jeskai Gamer surviving here. Now we can like shatter the sky twice if we want to, right? So they've used up 2, 3 negates, probably like 50 more counter spells in their hand. That's a blue, so alright, we take them this far. Okay, opponent, you can shuffle your library now. Shuffle back the negates. Okay, we got this at least. So that's probably our win con. Let's see. First, shatter the sky. Okay. They had no answers. Let's see whether they're gonna counter this. Of course they do have a counter. I'm surprised they didn't counter the shatter the first time, but they probably have like another win con. Sure. Infinite Yidaro. Okay. Block. Sure. Cut. Don't think we have enough, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 7. Enough for 1 spell. Never mind. Might as well. Negate. Neutralize gamer. Okay, opponent. Sure. Wins by counterspell. Sure, DD9. So I got 2 Elspeth Nightmare, right? Okay lah. Alright, just gonna keep like that. Didn't change much on my deck. So that's the only win con. I don't see sharks. So the only win con is the Midnight Clock and Yidaro. So by the time they cycle the Yidaro for the 4th time, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. Final game. Haven't seen my acquisition yet. Acquisition 1 time? Alright, that's a cut. So Triumph, turn 2. So we just need to hope for a tap land. Yes, okay. We got our tap land from the opponent. Alright. Give this a white. So that should set up all for us to see their hand. You can do it twice. Because they probably have like a counter spell by now or something. Very smart gamer. Alright. Okay. Now we're in business. We just need lands now. Otherwise we'll lose. They're ready like for their 50 counter spells. Let's attack. Probably got this ready. Come on, let's waste their counter spells. Yep, one counter spell down. No midnight clock yet, so we're still alright. They're probably like saving it because they have like 50 counter spells and we are short of mana. Okay, let's see whether they play a removal spell with the expert. No removal spells just yet. Okay. Got our removal spells. Probably gotta like, get rid of this and play like an extra Ugin or something. Yep. They have lots of nopes. Sure, I'll discard this. Because they're gonna, so far I noticed they're only gonna win it with a Midnight Clock and a Yudaro, so. Okay. I'll give you 2 Midnight Clocks. Very greedy opponent. Okay, we got Shatter the Sky. Probably gonna discard some more, but oh well. Just need one Elspeth. Okay. Okay, they got no more counter spells, which is fine. Can blow away the Zirda actually. Sure. Clock goes to 3. Nightmare. Sure. Can bring back the Omen. Goes to 4 o'clock. Yep. Doesn't matter, we're gonna exile everything if they don't destroy the Elspeth Nightmare. Second Midnight Clock. Probably like have 4 Midnight Clocks there. Third Midnight Clock actually. Sure, dude, sure. I tap my Midnight Clock. You've got plenty of sky noodles now. Storm's Wrath. Okay, here you go. Yeah, probably we can do this one this turn, deal some damage. Sure, sure. Gonna whiff this one, unfortunately. Can we bring back something from the graveyard? No, we can't. Yeah, they're probably gonna need to spend all their energy on this particular Midnight Clock to reset before we do this. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. They can do it. Okay, they didn't do it. Oh, still got time. So before our Elspeth does it, yeah, Midnight Clock does it first. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, dude. What a gamer, man. What a gamer. Doing all their counter spells already. Sure, dude, sure. Let's do an attack. Then we cast the first Yorion. I could play this and waste a counter spell. Draw a card. Okay, that's a card. That's a card. Here comes the Yidaro. Yep. Sure. You have a counter spell opponent. I'm gonna bring back my Skycliff apparition, no worries. Got 5 in hand. Got the print. Okay, let's waste a counter spell. Sure. Let's waste another counter spell. Really, dude. I don't have the sleepy emote yet. I wonder why. I mean, we have to buy it? Really? Or I have to like adjust it? I'm sure I have it. No, opponent's easy, man. Just have Midnight Clock, 50 counter spells, and a few Gidaros. That's a win. That's a win. Go for black. Let's draw the first Yorion and test their counter spell ability. Excuse me. One counter spell coming. Second time, Vidaro. Okay. They're probably just taunting me. Say, oh yeah, I'm just like letting go of cards. And drawing more cards too. Opt, yeah. Looking for a counter spell. So I'm gonna bring back a I can cast it anymore. Apparition, because their mana reset after this. Too slow, too slow. So a third time Idaro. Fourth time Idaro. Idaro is coming in. Sure. Gotta block the Idaro. Frantic search. Okay, dude, okay. You are the gamer. Okay. That's their counter spell ability. Letting that go. It's like, oh yeah, I got only one. I got plenty more to go, mate. Sure, dude. Yeah. Opponent's just taunting us. Sure, dude. Yep. Should have probably played the Elspeth, but they have probably 50 counter spells. I cast a Jidaro a couple of times. Alright, I think this is their game, unfortunately. Yep. Good game, opponent. Good game. Alright, man. Good game. Good game. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. 42 minutes of that.